Many people in their late 40s, 50s, and early 60s begin to notice a quiet change in their bodies. They still walk, stretch, and try to stay active, but the strength that once came easily now seems distant. Climbing stairs feels heavier. Standing up from a chair requires more effort, and the knees sometimes whisper reminders of time passing. For the mature public, this can be frustrating, not because of lack of movement, but because the movements being done are no longer the ones the body truly needs. The truth is, after a certain age, our muscles demand a different kind of attention, one that goes beyond walking or gentle stretching. When the body ages, it naturally begins to lose muscle tone, balance, and coordination, not because it's weak, but because it's adapting. What used to maintain strength in your 30s might not be enough when you're over 50. This doesn't mean your best years are behind you. It means your body is asking for smarter, more efficient movements that protect your joints while reigniting strength from within. The key lies not in doing more, but in doing better. Let's take the case of Richard, a 57-year-old man who used to walk every morning and believed that was all he needed to stay healthy. Yet, he noticed that bending down to pick something up or standing for long periods became harder. One day, his physical therapist, specialized in active aging, introduced him to a new kind of routine. No gym, no weights, just 5 simple, isometric and functional movements that anyone can do at home, even in just 10 minutes a day. These exercises weren't about pushing limits. They were about waking up the muscles that had gone quiet with time. The first movement is wall sit. It may look simple, but its effect is powerful. You lean your back against a wall and slide down as if sitting on an invisible chair. Hold the position as long as you can, even 20 seconds at first. You'll quickly feel your thighs, glutes, and core working together. This exercise helps older adults regain the ability to stand tall, walk with confidence, and protect the knees from unnecessary stress. That trembling in your legs? It's a sign your muscles are waking up again, learning to support you like they once did. Strength doesn't disappear with age. It only hides under habits that no longer serve you. The wall sit helps reactivate that hidden power, teaching your body how to align itself again. It's a small action with a huge impact. After reigniting your lower body strength with the wall sit, it's time to challenge your balance and coordination. 2 essential foundations for confident movement as we get older. The next exercise is called standing march with pause. It looks lighthearted, almost playful, but don't be fooled by its simplicity. You stand tall, lift one knee up to hip level, pause for a few seconds, and then switch legs. That short pause is where the magic happens. While you balance on one foot, your core, hips, and ankles engage intensely to stabilize you. It's a gentle way to train your body to react faster and move safer, reducing the risk of falls or stumbles. For mature adults, balance often fades quietly, until one day, you realize you've been avoiding uneven ground or need to hold on to furniture for stability. Practicing this movement daily helps restore that inner confidence. You'll feel more secure brushing your teeth while standing, climbing stairs, or even reaching up to a shelf. These small victories make a big difference. The third movement, wall push, focuses on the upper body, posture, and the mind-body connection. Facing a wall, place your hands at shoulder height and push firmly as if trying to move the wall, but without bending your arms or stepping back. The force comes from your chest, shoulders, and core. You'll feel your entire upper body wake up, as if rediscovering muscles you haven't used in years. It's a fantastic exercise for people who spend a lot of time sitting, reading, or on devices. It reopens the chest, strengthens the arms, and gently realigns your spine. The beauty of these movements is that they respect the mature body. They strengthen without strain, build endurance without exhaustion, and restore posture without pain. For people between 45 and 60, it's not about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming vitality in a way that fits your rhythm of life. And now, before we move forward, I'd like to ask you for a small but meaningful action. If you're finding value in these exercises, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. It's completely free and helps this content reach more people who, like you, want to age with strength, freedom, and dignity. But don't just click and move on. Share something from your own experience in the comments. Maybe tell us which of these first 3 movements feels most challenging, or which one gives you that sense of progress? Let your story inspire someone else who's just starting. Our community is built on shared growth. When one person improves, everyone benefits. So take that step, subscribe, share, and be part of a group of people proving that maturity doesn't mean slowing down. It means moving smarter and living better. Now, let's move into one of the most transformative parts of this sequence, the glute bridge. It's an exercise that may seem familiar, but for the mature body, it's a true powerhouse. Lie down on your back, bend your knees, and keep your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your hips until your shoulders, hips, and knees form a straight line. Hold for a few seconds, then lower gently. What feels like a simple lift actually activates the muscles that form your foundation, the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. These are the muscles that allow you to walk tall, rise from a chair effortlessly, and stay stable even on uneven ground. For older adults, this exercise is especially important because over time, the glutes tend to weaken and stop doing their job properly. When that happens, your spine starts taking on more work than it should, leading to back pain, fatigue, and imbalance. By practicing the glute bridge regularly, you teach your body to share the effort correctly again. Many people say that within a few sessions, they already feel lighter, stronger, and even sleep better at night since tension in the back begins to fade. After the glutes, we awaken another crucial area, the core. The final exercise is cross-body crunches, a movement that brings both body and brain to the conversation. Lie down with your knees bent, hands lightly behind your head, and gently lift your upper body while bringing your right elbow toward your left knee. Then alternate sides slowly with control, never rushing the motion. This cross pattern, right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee, creates coordination between both sides of the body and activates the oblique muscles, which are essential for balance and rotation. What makes this so special for people between 45 and 60 is that it doesn't just tone the abdomen, it sharpens the mind. These diagonal movements enhance neuromuscular coordination, helping your brain and body work together more efficiently. As we age, this connection tends to weaken, but with just a few minutes of consistent practice, you'll notice a difference in how you move, turn, and stabilize yourself. It's a beautiful reminder that strength and clarity are deeply linked. These two final exercises, the glute bridge and the cross-body crunches, complete the circle of movement. Together with the wall sit, the standing march, and the wall push, they touch every essential muscle group needed for strength, posture, and autonomy. No equipment, no gym, just a few minutes of dedication that bring back what truly matters: control over your own body. The power of these exercises lies not in their complexity, but in their consistency. The mature body doesn't need punishment. It needs awakening. Every repetition is a conversation with your own vitality, reminding you that energy and stability never truly leave. They simply wait for your signal to return. When you bring these 5 movements together, the wall sit, standing march with pause, wall push, glute bridge, and cross-body crunches, something remarkable happens. You begin to rebuild the foundation of your body from the inside out. 10 minutes a day may not sound like much, but for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, these minutes act as a reset button for strength, balance, and confidence. The body starts to remember its natural alignment, movements become lighter, and even breathing feels easier. Each exercise complements the other. One reinforces posture, another improves coordination, another enhances circulation, and altogether, they form a safe and powerful method to restore vitality. For the mature public, this isn't just about looking stronger. It's about feeling capable again. It's about standing up from bed without hesitation, walking downstairs without gripping the railing, or carrying groceries with confidence. These victories might seem small, but for those who have felt their energy fading, they represent freedom. Freedom to move, to act, to live fully without fear of pain or limitation. That's the true goal of the sequence. Not performance, but independence. As the body grows stronger, something beautiful begins to shift internally too. Confidence returns. The spark that may have dimmed with age or routine starts to shine again. You realize that strength has nothing to do with youth. It has to do with care, patience, and the decision to take charge of your well-being. Every session becomes a reminder that your body still listens, still adapts, and still thrives when treated with respect. If this message speaks to you, if it has brought you hope or motivation to start caring for your body differently, take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel. Here, we're building a space for people who want to age gracefully, who understand that movement is a form of self-respect. Share your journey with us. Tell in the comments which exercise surprised you most, what changed for you after a week, or even what challenges you're still facing. Someone out there might read your story and find the courage to begin. That's the beauty of this community. We grow stronger together. And remember, no matter your age or current condition, your body is not broken. It's simply waiting to be reawakened. These movements are your invitation to reconnect with the strength that's always been inside you. Don't rush the process. Let it unfold with kindness. A few minutes each day can rebuild not only your muscles, but also your confidence and peace of mind. So breathe deeply, stand tall, and believe in your ability to start again. Because it's never too late to move better, feel stronger, and live with the lightness you deserve. Your body remembers. It just needs your signal. And that signal begins today.